Hi students, welcome to physics classes. Today we will discuss about class 11 chapter 3 motion in a straight line. In this chapter today we will discuss basic terms related to kinematics. Now here first we will discuss about mechanics. Mechanics is a branch of physics. Mechanics is a branch of physics which deals with the motion of the bodies in our daily life. Motion of the bodies in daily life. Mechanics is a branch of physics which deals with the motion of bodies in daily life. Now mechanics is divided into three types. In that first one is kinematics. Kinematics is a branch of mechanics. Kinematics is a branch of mechanics and it deals with the motion of the bodies. It deals with the motion of the bodies without cause of motion. Without cause of motion. Here we won't discuss cause of motion, why the body coming into motion, how its speed is increasing, how its speed is decreasing, why acceleration, why velocity is changing. That reason we won't discuss. Kinematics is a word which is derived from Greek word kinema, means motion. Kinematics is derived from Greek word kinema, its meaning motion. Second one is dynamics. Now dynamics is a branch of mechanics. It is also branch of mechanics which deals with the motion of the bodies. Dynamics also deals with motion of the bodies. But here difference is, here we will consider cause of motion. Here in kinematics without cause of motion. In dynamics with cause of motion, means force. Dynamics also derived from Greek word dyna, means power. Next, third one, statics. Third one is statics. Statics, here statics discuss about bodies are at rest, remaining which are in motion. Here this is bodies are at rest under the effect of different forces. Even we apply different forces, some bodies are at rest. That we will discuss in statics. Mechanics is a branch of physics which deals with motion of the bodies in daily life. It is divided into three types: kinematics, dynamics, statics. Kinematics discuss about motion of the bodies without cause. Dynamic, motion of the bodies with cause. Statics, rest, bodies which are at rest under the effect of different forces. Next, some terms we'll discuss about, some terms related to kinematics. Some terms related to kinematics. In that first one is point object. Point object means size of the object is very small when compared to distance it covered. When compared to distance, if the size of the object is very small, that object is said to be point object. That object is said to be point object. For example, if a bus covers 200 kilometers, a bus covered 200 kilometers, means when compared to 200 kilometers, bus is very small. 200 kilometers length, bus is very small. So bus is said to be point object. We can take another example. A car covers 100 kilometers from one place to another place somewhere. Now when compared to 100 kilometers, car is very smaller. So car is said to be point object. Next one, reference point. Reference point. Now reference point means For example, if an object changing its position with respect to a fixed point or object, fixed point or fixed object. If an object changes its position, that fixed point or fixed object is known as reference point. With respect to particular thing, if any object is changes its position, that point or object is termed as reference point. Reference point means it is a fixed point or fixed object with respect to which the given object changes its position. With respect to which the given object changes its position is known as reference point. Next, rest. Rest means if an object not changes its position, with respect to reference point and in a particular time, then this body is said to be in rest. Object not changes its position with respect to fixed point, fixed object in a given time, then the body is said to be in rest. Next, motion. If an object changes its position, with respect to fixed point or object, in a given time, then the body is said to be in motion. If an object changes its position with respect to fixed point or object in a given time, then the object is said to be in motion. For example, if you see A is an object, some D is observing here. This is the fixed object or fixed point. With respect to this, we can take 10 minutes time. In the 10 minutes, object A not changes its position. For example, I kept a pen here. With respect to me, I am fixed object or fixed point. In this 2 seconds, 3 seconds time, the pen is not changes its position. So we can say pen is at rest. If the same pen with respect to me changes its position in this 2 seconds time, the same pen when I kept it here in that particular time changes its position, then it is said to be, the pen is said to be in motion with respect to me in the given time. Time and surrounding both are important. Next, motion and rest are relative terms. Which is very important. Now, for example, if you take relative terms in the sense not absolute, we can't say the object is absolutely rest, the object absolutely in motion. We should not say that. We'll see one example here. If A and B, two persons traveling in the bus, both are side by side seats. Okay, now as the bus is moving, with the bus A and B are also moving, but with respect to A, now A is a fixed point or fixed object. With respect to A, what is the state of B? With respect to A, B is not changing its position. They traveled from morning 8 to 9, their journey, morning 8 to 9. Morning 8 he is in the same seat, 8:30 same seat, 9 same seat. So between 8 to 9 a.m., let us take a.m., 8 a.m. to 9 a.m., B is rest with respect to A, not changed its position with respect to A. But in the same time, their common friend standing outside the bus. He is standing outside the bus. Okay, he seen these both are traveling. nearly 8:30, 8:45, nearly between 8 to 9. Now when with respect to this person C, what is the state of B? He changed his position as the bus is going. Now he seen 8:45, he is somewhere here. Next within 2 seconds he came like this, next 2 seconds he came like this he is going. With respect to C, B is changing his position, even A also changing, but we consider B. Okay, now B is changing his position. So B with respect to A, if you take, B is at rest. With respect to A, B is at rest. With respect to C, B is at motion. So an object can be in motion and the same object can be at rest in the same time, but with respect to different surroundings. Now if it's A says B is absolutely rest, is it correct? No, because he is in motion with respect to C. Even if C says B is absolutely in motion, is it correct? No, he is in rest with respect to A. So motion and rest absolutely we can't say. They are relative terms. An object can be in motion and it can be in rest at the same time, but with respect to different set of surroundings. Very, very, very important thing. Okay. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe for more updates.